I don't know if I should be saying this, but okay, it's a hack that I think people can benefit from. Will I get in trouble? I hope not. But so you need a gift, and you must be pretty desperate to be on this side of YouTube. So this intro is not gonna be too long. I'm only gonna mention that you can look at the person's moon sign to help you because that shows their deepest desires and needs and wants, also their true self. Venus and rising signs also help, but if you don't know that, a sun sign will do. Starting with Aries, anything that can help them move. So they love being active. Most of them are very sporty, so any type of sportswear, shoes, protein powder, coffee, any type of coffee, anything that gives them energy. Just think moving, being active, and anything related to that. That's your gift. By moving, I don't just mean physically by themselves. Also, you can gift them something related to a vehicle they have. If it's a bike, a car, whatever, they'll love that. Most of them have a very special relationship with their car. Any type of adrenaline filled experience, skydiving, bungee jump, that's an option. Alcohol, I think, goes with any fire sign. Any type of, those alcohol and cups combos, you can do that. Taurus, here you have a few starting points. One is engaging their senses. The more senses you can engage with your gift, the better. First thing I can think of is a candle, but a fancy one. Of course, it's Taurus we're talking about. With them, it's a combination of expensive and fancy, but also meaningful and sentimental. Unlike other zodiac signs where you can just do something sentimental or they care about only shiny things, here it's kind of trickier. Perfume is an option, but I would be careful because it's very subjective and you don't know if they'll like the perfume. You can give them a coupon for a store for perfume. That's an option. Most Tauruses are the type of people that have a signature fragrance for life, and you can just buy them that. You're giving them convenience, practicality, perfume, sensory experience. You're golden. Also, if they have a favorite perfume, you can give them like a whole set of the shower gel and lotion with the scent of that perfume. Also, anything they can put on their bed, pillows, bedding. Silk, they love silk, by the way. That's if you're giving them clothing or whatever, that's a key point. Your gift involves any type of material. It has to be soft to the touch. That's very important with them. Something vintage that looks very special, fancy, and has value. That's a thing. Charm bracelets, perfect. Most Tauruses I know have one of them. Pandora is the most famous example I can think of, and that combines something fancy, shiny, pretty, and also sentimental, because you can, if you know they have such a bracelet, you can give them a charm that means something to you and them. It's special. Art made out of food. Gemini. Here the key is variety. Any type of discovery set. If we go back to the perfume thing, mini discovery set with different fragrances they can think of. A subscription to something like a box with a bunch of things. They just like opening something that has a bunch of other mini things that are different and exciting, and what's next. Anything related to knowledge, you can give them a class of something they can learn a new skill. Books are also a good idea, but I would advise a subscription to Audible, let's say, or something that they can choose from a list of things, not just one. You know by now the idea. Board games, most likely they have some and they may be collecting them, so if you know what they have and what they don't, that's a good idea. Anything they can DIY and that's crafty, like a package with something they have to build, it's a good idea. They love collecting things also. If you know what they're collecting, then you can give them something in addition to their collection. It's also great. Basically, if you can give them something fun, something they've never seen before or they can learn from, and they have a variety in the best case possible, that's your gift. Cancer. Here you have to use your imagination, you have to put in emotion and something sentimental, meaning something between you and the Cancer person. They don't care that much about expensive things. You can give them the most expensive, biggest, shiniest thing. If it has no meaning emotion wise, it has no value to them. Basically, anything you put your own twist to, you can give them like a scrapbook, a card. Honestly, if you give them like whatever gift and a card written by you very emotionally, that's the biggest gift to a Cancer. Outside of that realm, their favorite places in the whole wide world are their bed and their kitchen, so anything that can be added to that is welcomed in a Cancer's world. Some aesthetic plates or anything they can put in their kitchen that can help them cook, make their cooking easier and prettier. Pillows, a Cancer never has enough pillows. Blankets, a heated blanket. Stuffed animals, I don't care how old they are, if they say they don't like it or they don't have stuffed animals, they're lying, most probably. A recipe book. I've noticed they have a thing for lamps, so a cool lamp, aesthetic one, shaped like a cloud, the moon. The gift for a Cancer has to be from the heart. Best if it looks like something their grandma made. Also looks aesthetic and pretty, like that. That's important as well. Leo, just get them a mirror. I'm kidding. For Leo, the goal is to get them in the spotlight. This can be a photo shoot. You can give them a photo shoot that's well loved by Leos. Anything that puts them in the spotlight makes them prettier, feel more royalty like. Anything related to beauty, but be careful because they're very particular in their taste. So if you want to give them clothes, for example, give them a coupon for a store where they can choose themselves. Anything gold, I think, is a safe bet. Any occasion to dress up, an event, going out, tickets also for concerts. Give them a surprise party. They will expect it, but you need to. Best if you warn them because they already expect it, so they can dress up and act like they just woke up like this. But yeah, that's important. They're also sentimental, so you can include that if it's a ticket to a concert, like maybe a band you both like and have a story with, something between you two, a video compilation of them and moments with you, but them being in the spotlight. It's it sounds like a joke, but I've done this for Leo friends when I was younger, and they love it because they're looking at themselves and they're in the spotlight, especially if you're seeing the video with someone else. It's an idea. Virgo, anything you can find in a bookstore. A book organizer, any type of stationery is a Virgo's drug. Engraved pen is an option also. They are very particular about pens they love. You know, if you know, like those special pens that just feel out of this world, they're the people to appreciate them. And if you give them a really fancy one with their name on it and everything, I think would be very fitting. Anything that makes their life easier, more organized. Puzzles also, they love puzzles. Anything that gets their brain going. Basically, go to a bookstore, you'll find anything you need. Libra, anything that makes them or everything surrounding them look prettier. A full glam makeover, a coupon for a makeover. Again, I wouldn't buy anyone randomly makeup unless I know them very well, but a coupon for a store where they can buy some, or a place they can get glammed up. Any decoration for their home. A Stanley Cup is something a Libra would always appreciate. A spa day also, you can go with them. Yeah, actually, anything you give them, have in mind that they can go with someone also. If it's not you, their romantic partner, just make sure they have an experience where they're not alone, they're having fun, and they're becoming prettier. Scorpio. Anything that shows them how committed you are to them. If you really want to impress a Scorpio, get a tattoo with some meaning related to them. Take this with a grain of salt. I'm just saying, but the most drastic thing I would think of that a Scorpio would appreciate is this, like a high form of commitment. They also have a thing for tattoos. Don't just take my word for it, please. I don't want to be responsible for any mistakes. Be careful, but it would be a Scorpio's dream. Again, here also they like sentimental things that show your love for them. Also, anything black, anything dark, having some kind of mystic surrounding it. Something art related, but a specific type of art they love because they're very specific people. Give them something, I would say, art related, but related to something they like. They most probably like a band or an artist, and they show it most of the time. They're very vocal about what they like and don't like, especially if it's a strong like or a love. So a t-shirt of their favorite band. Sagittarius, an Airbnb gift card. I don't know if I should be saying this, but okay, it's a hack that I think people can benefit from. Will I get in trouble? I hope not. But on booking there, these tents in, I think it was Thailand, where they're like $1 a night, and you book them and it adds points to your account, so you get higher up and get bigger discounts. A Sagittarius, of course, told me and uses this. So gifting someone like that a gift card for staying places, I think, would be perfect. Anything related to traveling, a cool backpack that has a lot of compartments, any tickets, plane tickets to whatever. They can also, it's not like Libra having to go with someone, they can go alone, they don't care. Any type of a trip, even if it's like close to where they live, just to get out of their scenery. Anyway, they can do that, is their gift. I know it sounds stereotypical, but those are the Sagittarius needs and wants. Also, they are quite spiritual, so any type of anything related to that. Also, I would say any book that's personal development related, they would appreciate. They're always looking for ways to better themselves, not just mentally, but spiritually, physically, any type of way. Capricorn, something they can exchange, or money. That's it. I'm joking, but not really. Most of them are very picky, and even if you think they will like something and you know them very well, it's still not guaranteed. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. Again, I don't want to make them sound like these stingy, terrible, cold people like they sometimes can be, but I'm just giving advice for everyone's best. If you want to go the expensive route, watches, they love watches. Most probably they have some, but they wouldn't mind a new one. They can sell it. I'm kidding. Please don't hate me, Capricorns. Anything business and work related, and that can make their, again, anything practical like with Virgo, but more like work practical, not homey like, but like a suitcase, for example, or a card holder, in this type of realm. A thing you can't go wrong with Capricorn is coffee. They love any type of no, you can go wrong because they like specific types of coffee, but a coffee machine is an option. Again, research what they like and use, but you can give them mugs. Also, they love mugs, but again, particular type of mugs. Basically, use your knowledge about them and just add things that can make their life easier, or again, they can sell. That's it. Aquarius. I thought of the perfect gift for an Aquarius, and that's a star. It may sound outrageous, but I have bought stars for friends. They are small ones. It's not like this crazy amount and like this huge thing, but it's very original. It's something one of a kind, only they have, and it's space related. What more can one Aquarius want? Like a star. Anything limited edition, one of a kind, special, something from an indie artist also they would appreciate. Another way to go about it is anything that shows their political views or opinions. Pisces. I'm a Pisces, so you get this right from the source. Like Cancer, Pisces are very sentimental, and anything that comes from the heart is well loved. A thing Pisces have is they feel often misunderstood, so if you can give them something that shows you understand and see them, they will fall in love with you if they have not already. An example would be making them a playlist. First of all, music is very important to most Pisces and very reminiscent of them, and playlists are a very sacred thing to them. If they ever show you their playlist, you are very special. Anything liquid, Pisces love anything liquid and get addicted to them most of the time, starting from drinks. You know what drink we love most. Tea, we love tea. Also lotions, self-pampering things like perfume. But here I think you can take the risk and just buy whatever perfume, because we like a lot of things. We're not that particular, so you have a higher chance of getting it right. Anything shower related also, like I said, Cancer likes their bed and their kitchen. Our place is the shower, so anything that can make the experience. Bath bombs are a thing for Pisces, trust me. Also anything food related, they have a thing for shoes, most of Pisces, and they love their nice shoes, so if you know what they like, you can give them shoes. In terms of experience, anything art related, and the most perfect thing I can think of is paint and sip. That's like the two main Pisces hobbies, so they will like that. Anything spiritual like incense, Palo Santo is welcomed in a Pisces home. A journal, a dream journal also, they would like that. Pisces in general I think are the easiest to gift because they like almost everything and they can find beauty in all of things. This sounds very biased. It's based on experience with not just me, other Pisces. Hope you found use in this video and hope you have a great day. Bye.